You know, maybe we should play a little bit of music. I'll play the track that we recorded last time. He was in this very room, and again, he'd already done a track for Quakers, and we just kind of hung out after the shows when he was here, and they ended up recording another track while they were here, just because they were feeling the music. And I think that's the real connection for me and all the people that I work with. It's got to be a genuine sort of connection on a musical level. There's no money involved. There's no money involved in a lot of music these days. So if you're not going to do it for what's true to your heart, then you're probably barking up the wrong tree. So him and Fat Cat just came and played them a whole bunch of beats, and they were like, right, let's write a verse, and recorded this track pretty much impromptu, and that sort of meeting, I guess, was the catalyst, pardon the pun, for writing the next project that we've done together. He was feeling a lot of the music that I had written at that by that stage, which was sort of in 2011. So the cycle between writing and releasing can sometimes be at least a few years. So yeah, it's it's interesting to look back on how things actually take shape. You often forget how it starts when you arrive somewhere else.
3 years later.
3 years later, exactly. Yeah. We've actually got a little EP going with this guy as well, Fat Cat.
Oh, cool.
Another Detroit-based MC. A lot of good MCs out of Detroit.
Have you spent any time in Detroit?
Never been. No. Been to a lot of America, but never made it to the Motor City. One day I think it'll probably happen.
Yeah.
I've got to get over there again soon and catch up with the Stones Throw boys.
It seems like just in the last couple of years, because it's become just this incredibly, like Berlin, incredibly cheap place to buy houses and get all these creative types going up there and buying up houses and turning them into studios.
Yeah, it's a strange dynamic with how the city's sort of collapsed around the rest of the country. I saw a statistic recently, America gives a lot of aid to places overseas, but the Detroit government are bankrupt and they receive no federal support, so strange. They actually turn the street lights off at 10:30
to save money.
To save money. So
Wow.
there's no street lights. I was like, are you serious?
It's not exactly a safe city.
No, exactly.
Already.
Yeah, I was hanging out with Paulo Brown, who's also worked with Guilty and from Detroit, and he was telling me, I thought he was joking. It's dark at 10:30. I'm like, wow. Yeah, recorded that, and then obviously that ended up making it onto the Quakers record. We hadn't even really spoken about what we were recording that tune for. They were just really feeling that beat. So yeah, that's really the way I like to work, and that's the basis of the whole Quakers record too. Like, everyone's asked to be involved, but there's actually no money, because there's no real money on the other end either, with 30 rappers on one record, and
where does that go?
on an indie rap record at that. You know? So. And by the time you pay for a few samples and that sort of thing, when people try and sue you, it's all gone.
Yeah.
So I really want to get out and do some shows on the back of this next one, because as I said, there was a lot of demand after the first one, and we never done a Quaker show yet. So Jeff and I are going to do a little DJ set over in Japan in November, when we're both over there. So
as Quakers?
Yeah, as Quakers, yeah. So that'll be the first kind of actual Quakers show. But I'm looking forward to performing the Quakers tune off the record with Guilty, that Guilty features on as well, because that was, I guess, kind of like a single off the album, and features on the film, and he gets asked to perform it a lot, so he's done it, but I've never actually had the opportunity to perform it with him, so that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, people should get down and check out these shows if they actually like hip hop.